All right, guys, let's get the show on the road.
Right. I hope you guys are ready. Here you go.
Oh my gosh. So just to clarify and bring everyone up to speed of our massive audience that these guys want me to read a poem.
It was a request.
And it was requested that I'd read a poem to show off that year long ago of just poem reading, so you guys get to see the...
And you didn't want to do it, but you're going to do it.
No, I don't want to do it at all.
It's okay, you got this.
Okay, I'm gonna... There's no title to this?
No, just read it.
Oh, I don't know. Okay. What? Never trust a mirror. Why am I laughing? For a mirror always lies. It makes you think that all your worth can be seen from the outside. Never trust a mirror. It only shows you what's skin deep. You can't see how your eyelids flutter when you're drifting off to sleep. It doesn't show you what the world sees when you're only being you, or how your eyes just light up when you're loving what you do. It doesn't capture when you're smiling where no one else can see, and your reflection cannot tell you everything you mean to me. Never trust a mirror, for it only shows your skin. And if you think that it dictates your worth, it's time you looked within.
Oh, wow.
That was deep.
That was not
Yeah,
bad.
that was deep.
How does it make you feel?
I feel so confident
Normal.
now.
Normal?
Normal?
No.
Did it inspire you?
Not a little bit.
Inspired the shit out of me.
Andrew was just focusing on diction rather than the meaning.
Yeah.
I was like,
I was just making sure I didn't have to pull a dictionary or thesaurus out to know what those words are.
those are pretty basic words.
They are. I didn't think they were.
I might have read that.
I honestly thought it was going to be a trap.
Are the poems that you read in elementary school that deep, or what were they like?
I don't know.
You had to just read them? You didn't have to make
Yeah,
any?
we didn't have a choice over what poem we're reading. It was just given to us like that.
You didn't perform them?
We were supposed to at one point. I did. And it's pretty shitty.
You guys perform poems? Peach Blossom?
Well, ones that we wrote, yeah.
I was in a play.
I tried out for a play.
Well, I
In
didn't try.
junior
I
high.
had to do it.
You had to do it.
Yeah.
Why?
It was Jack and the Beanstalk for third grade.
Really?
I was the goose that
Beanstalk.
laid the golden egg.
Oh, I tried
What
out.
did I say?
I was the tree.
Yeah.
You try out for a play at all, Andrew?
No.
Zach?
Nope.
I did. I failed miserably.
Oh,
How'd you
What was
fail?
the play?
It was like Beauty and the Beast, I think. It was in 7th grade.
you don't fail.
You try
You
to
just
be-
aren't good enough.
What were you?
I was
Beauty?
I think I was reading Gaston.
Ooh.
Was Gaston.
One big.
This is a big guy. The big, strong guy who's trying to save
Use
Belle.
Not the
yeah,
beast.
yeah,
Asshole.
yeah.
Yeah, not the Beast, but the other guy.
You
who's
should
all
have been the
that.
beast.
I
You
should
probably
have.
would have
You would've
aced that shit.
Killed it.
Yeah, I was just like literally reading the script and not even doing anything. Yeah,
Should have been
That's why.
Rumpelstiltskin.
Yeah, that's
is
what they
wild.
don't want.
well, I didn't know.
You gotta just live the part.
Yeah.
Gotta be Gaston.
I couldn't be Gaston at 7th grade, dude.
Probably the guy who actually was Gaston. I couldn't even do it, but
Did you guys ever read Rumpelstiltskin?
What the hell's that?
no.
No?
No.
No.
It's the one with the little man who tries to take the woman's baby. He like
No.
turns the straw into gold.
I don't know what that is.
The straw?
Is that like a story like your parents read to you as a
Folklore.
kid or what?
It's a common story. It's not
Well, not that common, I
isn't
guess.
anymore. It's like all my cousins knew that story, but I didn't.
this king locks up this woman. I forget why.
Locks
And-
up?
Yeah, like puts her in like in a
up.
Like in a tower.
like yeah like a dungeon.
Like
This is
Shrek.
already getting
Like,
pretty
hey,
dark.
you gotta make gold for me. She's like, all right. She has to turn straw into gold.
That's not
She
possible.
doesn't. No shit.
Are you sure?
And then she starts crying like, how am I gonna do this? And then a little man shows up, says like, I'll do it for you, but you have to give me something valuable. So like he does it like 3 times for her, and each time she gives him like a necklace or like a bracelet or something. But then she runs out of stuff. So he's like, okay, just give me your firstborn child.
Ooh.
And she's like, all right. And then
She's in the dungeon.
yeah, the last time she does it, the king's like, if you do this for me, you get to marry my prince, my son. She's like, sweet. And then she does marry him. When she does have the baby, he comes back and is like, hand it over.
What a sweet story. That's so
She
sweet.
has to guess his name though. She doesn't know his name.
Really?
He gives her 3 tries,
Uh-huh.
and she guesses normal things like Greg and
Bob,
there's just like normal
Flip.
names, but his name's Rumpelstiltskin.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she wins, and I won't spoil the ending, but
I don't
But she
spoil.
won.
What's the moral of the story?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think there is one.
There's a moral
she's
for
one of those evil ones.
There's no
freaking.
escaping the dungeon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Don't,
Don't make it.
promises.
Don't
you
give
give
can't
up,
up
keep.
the Rumpelstiltskin.
Don't give up.
Don't deal with short people.
It's like the opposite of Beetlejuice. Now you gotta actually try to guess his name.
Yeah, Beetlejuice is a good movie. Michael, we actually learned something.
But this is,
Yeah, I do.
story. A little.
I don't like Michael Keaton that much, but he's.
Why?
You seen him?
I have seen him.
He looks like a dried boot.
Yeah, you're always saying that he looks so
He
thirsty.
looked- yeah, he looks parched.
Why is that? Is because he's old or what?
Look him up right now. He's old as hell.
Michael.
He's just old.
He's really old. Like
You're an
he's years beyond what he should be.
He's probably like 60.
Looks great.
He's wearing makeup.
Okay.
Look at
You wearing eyeliner?
No.
Oh,
He looks old, but you know,
look at all the wrinkles.
there's so many people that are older than him.
They
Yeah.
don't look like that though.
Whatever. Mike.
damn. Michael has high standards for
I
old
know.
people.
Yeah, he does.
Michael thinks that after like 50 people should just disappear.
Yes.
Just like, no, you're done.
Make way for the young.
What's the oldest person you know? Or that's in your life
Personally?
right now? Yeah.
Alex.
Yeah, you.
Me?
Oh,
No.
There's no way.
You're like 58, aren't you?
No?
Oh.
59.
Oh,
Yeah. Get it right.
I'm
I
sorry.
don't know. My grandpa, I guess.
But he's not super old though.
It's like 80 something.
That's pretty old.
Hmm?
But he doesn't look old.
He doesn't look thirsty like Michael.
Yeah,
does.
he's on.
God, I love that so much.
That's pretty horrible.
I know, but it's funny. Like, I never would have thought, like, Michael Keaton looks thirsty all the time.
He does.
Did that ruin Spider-Man for you?
Yeah.
Did it
He
really?
is in
No,
that.
I didn't ruin it.
He was actually one of the best parts in
The
that
story
movie.
ruined that movie for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know who ruined that movie for me? Tom Holland. Didn't really care for him. He was okay.
He gets the job done.
I like the movie.
Oh, but by the way, you saw Into the Spider-Verse.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Could you
Who's
tell
you?
me? Andrew
Oh,
did.
who's?
Yeah.
Andrew
They
saw
can't- they
Into-
can't
I'm
see.
lost now.
Andrew saw
I have
Into
my
the
own title
Spider-Verse.
above my head.
And I want to get your review on that movie.
Or your opinion, just
Or opinion.
Or just
Doesn't
don't
need to
say
be
anything.
reviewed.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything. It's in the vault, locked away.
Well, now you have
unlock it. Just say if it's
I'll unlock it since you asked nicely.
Yeah.
It was very good.
Very
like, ooh, blew me away.
Blew you away.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
On a scale of 1 to 7.
Ooh, 7.1. Oh, it broke the scale.
Dang.
The scale's cracked.
Seriously,
I have
that
to
good?
call a repairman.
Best Spider-Man movie?
Probably.
Wow, you're breaking my heart.
Better than Spider-Man 3.
I know this is very hard. for
Spider-Man
me.
2.
No, 3.
No, 2.
Was it because it looked like a comic book, or was the story
No,
actually
no, the
very
actual story
good?
is very good.
Really?
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
Could they have done that same thing but live action?
No,
No.
no.
The same thing, but live action.
Yeah.
Animated, but live action.
No, just live action. Just use CGI.
The Jimmy Timmy Power Hour, that kind of live action?
Yeah,
That
man.
was pretty live.
Heck yeah. That was the best thing. Remember waiting for those on Friday nights? They'd come out.
They made
many-
like 5 of those, right?
Yeah.
Insane.
I could
I only
not.
saw
I
the
don't
one.
know. I know there's more than
No,
one.
I think there's 3. Remember, did you guys see the one when Jimmy goes into Timmy's world?
That doesn't happen.
I
in
thought it was
of them.
all just one.
I thought it was like a back-to-back episode thing. Like,
I thought the first one was just Timmy going to Jimmy's world. But I think
And
one
then
of
the
them,
second half
they,
is the
it's,
other
it's
way.
the same
Oh, yeah,
one.
probably,
It's the same
but
movie. They-
Jimmy in Timmy's world looks hideous. It looks disgusting. I can't get past that.
You mean Timmy and
Yeah.
Jimmy's World?
Yeah. When he...
No.
No,
Jimmy
he
in
means,
Timmy's world is
Jimmy
worse.
Neutron and like
2D Jimmy?
Yeah.
Really? I
3D
thought
3D
Timmy looked
Timmy.
awful.
No. I'm the opposite. Timmy looked worse.
Yeah.
No, I think that Jimmy looked
You know that episode
disgusting.
where what was it? Jimmy like switches heads with a squirrel. That's what Timmy
yeah.
looked like.
Look at Jimmy.
Look at Timmy.
No,
no
dude.
features.
I think that Timmy,
His
that Jimmy
eyeballs.
looks.
It's
I'm
like
about
2 dots and a nose.
About to come out of his face.
Look at this. What's more disgusting?
That?
Yeah.
No
That is a
way.
monster right there.
Timmy looks way worse.
Yeah,
No, I
is
think
a
Jimmy
monster.
His hat is on the
stupid.
back of his head, just going straight up.
That's how it is in his
Physics.
No, it ain't. It's on his head.
Oh,
Nah.
Look, it's at the that look same thing. Same
you're
thing.
right.
Yeah, I am right.
Damn it.
Still,
Damn it.
I think Jimmy can pull off 2D and 3D.
Yeah, same.
Out of those two shows, which was your favorite?
The Jimmy Neutron one.
Heck yeah,
Yeah.
me too. What about you, Michael?
Yeah.
I like the other supporting characters in it better than the
Like the dad.
supporting characters in.
Sheen, Carl,
Because
the
in the
dad.
other one, it's honestly just,
the
I
dad's
guess, the
name?
parents.
was it, the dad's name's Hugh.
Oh, and Vicky.
Oh, Hugh.
Yeah. Terrible. I'd rather have Carl and Sheen any day.
Heck
yeah.
And Jimmy's dad.
And Purple Flip.
Ooh, but Timmy's dad is
Wow.
funny.
He is, but, like, I
I
don't
think
know.
they're like both the same, basically.
Yeah, they are. But, I don't know, like, Timmy's friends, fuck them.
What were his friends?
Chester and
names?
AJ.
Yeah.
Ooh, those guys were funny, dude. Who was the dumb one?
Chester.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
Chester was.
AJ was like a scientist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had like a lab and everything.
He's like the kid from Ned's Declassified.
Cookie.
Cookie.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what a show!
I know.
That was the best show. I think it might have been better than Drake and Josh.
I like that just...
Disagree.
I disagree.
I like it a little bit more because it actually ends. Drake and Josh kind of doesn't end. Maybe the little Christmas one they
Was
did.
that the
like,
last
4
like
years later.
episode or thing that they did with both of them and as Drake and Josh? The Christmas
Yeah.
episode.
The one that came out like years after.
Yeah. But what was the one before that? Did they also do a movie or was it just an episode?
I think it was the.
I thought it was the LA movie, right?
No.
I thought it was the helicopter episode.
Yeah, it was either the helicopter one where they like they're in it,
They knock
but
out the
they knock
pilot?
out the pilot, or it's the one where they do the dance competition, like at first against each other, and then they do it together.
Hey, which one were you talking about? The LA one?
The Go
They
Hollywood.
yeah.
Oh no, that was like season 2 finale or something like that, or just
Really?
like
It was that
movie.
early?
Yeah, there was
so.
more after that.
Dang.
That was when Josh wasn't so thin. That was a good movie.
I did like that movie.
That one had Tony Hawk. Heck yeah. And they had a race all
Oh,
the
yeah,
way
it does
to
have Tony
They
Hawk.
had a race all the way to the MTV studios so Drake can play.
That was pretty. That was awesome.
Heck yeah. No rehearsing. Just going, oh. What about you? What was your
What about-
favorite?
Yeah. What about you, Michael?
Wait, what? What was the question?
The Nazi classifier Drake and Josh.
Drake and Josh.
Why?
Yeah.
I respect you.
Well, I don't know.
What an honorable choice.
It felt less cheesy.
Oh, that.
What? No way.
All the sound effects and stuff they use in Nessie Classified,
Oh,
like
yeah,
looking
okay.
back,
Okay,
is kind of
so but
weird.
I
See,
get you.
no,
but
I do too.
I love that shit.
Dude, that made it like pop out to me. Like because I don't know, I guess we were like living in a time where like they had like Drake and Josh, Zoe 101, that one didn't really hit for me. But the fact that Nez was so like out there and I had that flair to it, you know, that I really liked, and it was like all that stuff made it funny for me.
Oh,
Cookie's
Too
the
much
best
for me.
character. Cookie made me die half those episodes. He was the best part. I mean, Ned was cool. You got to root for him, but Cookie was the main guy for me. Mm-hmm. And I didn't really care for like who was the bully? Loomer. It was Loomer.
Oh yeah, Loomer.
He was
Loomer?
cool. Yeah,
That was his name.
Billy Loomer. I remember that. And then who was the
remember
cool
that.
guy?
One with the ball like constantly spinning.
Oh, yeah.
Goddamn. Come on, Michael, you're the memory
I
man.
don't remember, dude.
But anyway, back to
First failure.
the Jimmy. I don't think the Fairly Odd Parents actually ended, did it?
I think it's still going.
It's still going.
I think it's still going, which is crazy.
And I think I'm pretty sure it ended like a couple times, and then it came back because they were like, "Oh,
Reasons.
keep getting more and more." Because I don't even know what's on Nickelodeon right now,
No, I don't either.
but I know it's like not very good. Cartoon Network used to be good too. Favorite Cartoon Network show, guys?
Oh, okay, hold on.
Can't just throw that. Oh my god.
I mean, okay, so I really liked Ed, Ed and Eddie. That was great. There's also Courage. That was Cartoon Network, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
that was also really good. Man. I don't know. Between those two, I'd probably say Ed, Ed and Eddie. Because, like, Courage the Cowardly Dog, as a kid, that's the scariest show in the world. I don't know why I was allowed to watch that, but that was a great show, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we probably weren't allowed to watch that.
What about you, Andrew?
I would say Ed and Eddie too, because and I don't even know how many seasons there are. I don't know how that works, but like
Yeah.
in the beginning of the show, it's the casual like them doing scams in their cul-de-sac, and I really did like them actually going to school. I
Yeah.
liked that transition, and
Yeah.
I liked that whole new atmosphere and new environment for them. And then Again, there was another show that actually had an ending, and it was
Yeah.
a pretty good ending too.
I like that one too. I would say Ed and Eddie would be my favorite. Same reasons that you said, even though like a lot of people say it kind of doesn't get as good when they go to school. I still think it's pretty good. I really liked Foster's Home for the Imaginary Friends.
That was good.
That was a good show.
It was pretty good.
Is that your favorite, Michael?
No.
No, he's going in the deep vault.
He's trying to
remember everything.
You know what I did not
That
care
last
for
photo's
was,
kinda-
did you guys ever see Camp Laszlo?
I never
heard
watched
about
it.
it.
I think I saw an episode, but that was it.
I didn't really like it. It wasn't all that good. That was when I think Cartoon Network was really starting to run out of ideas or just didn't have very good writers at the time. I didn't care for Chowder. Never watched that at all. Or Flapjack.
Dexter's Laboratory.
That's your favorite?
New favorite. Yep, that is my favorite.
Okay, which
By far
one?
my
Okay, do you guys remember when they changed the animation?
Nope.
No.
I barely watched that show. I enjoyed watching that show, but I didn't watch enough to actually.
I did like that show before they changed the animation.
I didn't
Before,
even notice that.
It's like a hair above Ed and Eddie for me.
really,
Yeah.
all of it. Mm-hmm. Okay,
But my second would be Courage, though.
me too.
Second.
Well, yeah, you binged that show when it was on Netflix, like in a week.
Not a week.
I'd have
that's
nightmares. That show was still really creepy.
Oh, it's super
You
creepy.
can like go on YouTube and find like the scariest moments on that show. They're creepy stuff, man. Remember the episode with all the frogs?
No, I think the one where
slide.
there's multiple ones, but the ones where they actually involved just not even animation, just humans in it.
Oh yeah, wasn't there one like the moon was like a dude's face
I don't know if it was the
and it was
moon,
like painted
but, like,
white and it
in
was
the-
like super
in
scary.
the basement. There's just a human head floating there or something.
Oh no, that's what it was.
And it was
That's
like,
what you're talking
what
about.
the fuck is
Yeah.
going on?
King Ramsay's tomb. That one was the freakiest one.
Dude.
Yeah, it was pretty
scared.
weird. And then they pushed it pretty far towards the end.
Now shows don't push it at all.
No,
I haven't watched a Disney Channel show
just in
since
more serious terms.
Zack and Cody, I think, which was a pretty good one.
Wait, which
That was years ago, sir.
I know. I'm saying,
three-show crossover one?
what was
that
Hannah
movie?
Montana, Zack and Cody, and then Raven, right?
What?
Yeah,
It's like
I don't remember.
Yeah, it was that.
That's So Sweet Life of
Hannah Montana.
Yeah,
right?
there you go.
Yeah,
That was pretty good.
that was a good one. Did you know they have a new Raven show?
I didn't know
Damn
about
it, Zach.
Oh
that. I
yeah.
didn't know about that.
You were already way
Did you know about that, Andrew?
mature back then.
Andrew, did you know
What?
about that? They have a new Raven show.
Yeah, it's the one where she's like,
She's a mom.
yeah, she's a mom.
It's on Disney Channel.
I just
think.
knew that she was doing it again.
It's called The Raven's Home.
It's like Full House.
Fuller House.
When are they gonna do a new Cory in the House?
Never.
Oh, when they do that, I'll come back.
I'm pretty sure that guy's in trouble with the law and stuff. Like I'm pretty sure like I think I read something like he almost died, like he had a heart attack or something.
Corey?
Corey.
In the White House?
First Eddie?
How could they let that happen?
I don't know. But I remember hearing something about that, like he was in the hospital. Like he either had like a heart attack or something. I was like, holy shit, poor Corey. Who's gonna run the country?
This is all hearsay. We have no idea where he is,
Yeah.
but
I wonder if the band broke up. Corey and the
Oh,
boys.
Corey and the Boys for sure. Whatever happened? Isn't that like one of the guys who was in that Wizard show?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember his
The
name,
white
but I
one?
know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then didn't they have another kid? I think it was like he went to Hannah Montana. Was that one little guy who would always bother everybody? Remember
I
that
think his
guy?
name is Rico.
Yeah, I think that's
yeah,
who it
that
was.
guy.
I don't know where he's at either.
He's out and about somewhere.
If it's the guy you're thinking of, was he in Ender's Game?
Maybe.
Who
I never
watched
saw
it?
Ender's
You
Game.
watched that?
Yeah, I did.
What's that about?
It's
No,
it's
it's too much.
sci-fi. It's
Oh, is it like that? Like that didn't have Harrison Ford in it?
yeah.
It's based off like little kid books, right? Like children's novels.
Little kid.
I
big
don't know if
books.
they're
Those are big
the
boy
kids'
books.
books. 'Cause, like, at least the later ones get like super deep into like politics and everything. So like they're actually pretty like in depth.
Yeah.
But
They only made one movie, right?
yeah, because it did really badly.
It was like one of those Percy Jackson books.
And it was 100% because it was all kid actors. Like
Yeah.
most of them were terrible. And God, I hate it.
I thought
Yeah.
the first
You hated
Percy
it?
Jackson movie was
I really like part of it,
I
but
did
just
too.
the kid actors ruin it.
Oh, like every other damn movie.
I didn't read the books.
I didn't
What
read
books?
The
Percy
Percy Jackson
Jackson.
ones.
Oh.
So I saw the first one. I was like, whoa.
And you
this is
definitely
cool
did not
shit.
read it, so.
Yeah.
Yep. I tried once. Epic fail. Never doing it again.
Like first page and done.
No, I've heard it's terrible. I actually read the book and then watched the movie, and that was a big mistake.
Oh yeah, you quit doing that after you read The Hobbit, huh? Like you're not gonna do that ever again?
It was terrible. Yeah, I'm
Really?
never doing it again.
Yeah, I would say the same. Like the first Hobbit book, right? Or movie, right?
No, it was for the last one, which made it worse. Because at that point,
you realize
at that point, it's way beyond the book. So
You should
that ruined it.
should read the Bible and then watch Passion of the Christ.
Yeah.
I think I got.
You might get some spoilers though.
I still haven't seen Passion of the Christ.
Really?
I remember watching it whenever it came out, but that was a long time ago. So I
when
was
we were like
really young.
kids, I watched it.
Really?
Yeah.
But it's rated R. But
It's
you're-
pretty intense.
But it's about God, so like I was allowed to watch it.
That's
Yeah, man.
right.
Education.
Yeah.
Man.
I don't remember much of it, but
I don't really feel
think
a
I
hole
liked
in my
it.
heart for not seeing it.
You didn't miss too much. There's a book.
I don't even want to read it.
It's pretty
I hear about
big.
people reading it all the time. Like,
Yeah, it's a big book.
There's chapters and subchapters and subsection chapter. Oh, it's a lot.
Lots of big words that just sound like gobbledygook.
it's all hearsay now.
The internet.
Yeah, you can just find that on the internet.
Do you guys have one?
The internet? Yeah.
No.
Oh, the Bible. I don't know. Probably
We do.
a copy.
Yeah.
Like one, I think.
Why?
I don't know. Bless the home.
Yeah. Keep us away from demons.
Do you still have your Bible that we had from Life Team?
Probably.
I do.
It's probably all smashed and the pages are wrinkled and everything. Wrinkled as if the Bible. I don't know.
You have yours, Zach?
I was actually just cleaning out a lot of the stuff at my house recently, and I found it, and I was like, wow, I haven't seen this in a long time. And then I just put it back away.
Yeah. That's what I did too. I found it like maybe last year. I was like, oh, cool. I remember this. I set it down somewhere. Now it's gone.
It's a fat book though.
It's a big book.
I wonder how many AR points you get for that.
I think at that point you just pass. Like, no more. You're done.
You're done until you
You've
graduate.
successfully defeated AR.
I remember they would
Unlimited
give out
wording trail.
rewards for people reading like a certain amount of words. Like,
There was awards for that.
Oh, when we were really young.
yeah, reading like 10,000 words or is that a lot of words? I don't know.
I kind of remember that.
do you
but
remember
that was
when-
out of my wheelhouse. So
It wasn't the word thing, but you guys remember when you had to recite as many numbers of pi as you can?
Yeah. I never
Yeah.
tried.
I didn't try that.
That was really bad.
I was in like junior high, and they had like, it was on the stage outside, and they had each person do it in front of the whole school.
Yeah.
It's pretty nerve wracking because, as some people may not know, pi is unlimited. So you can go on
infinite.
forever.
Well, yeah, it goes on forever, but it's how much you remember,
Yeah.
how much you can recite by memory. That's the whole point.
I remember one year someone went up to like 100 digits.
Yeah,
And so by the time like it got to me, like the next year to see if I wanted to do it, I was like, I'm not even going to try. Like that's
know
way
any
too
of it?
much.
3.14.
One
said
1592653
Oh, nice. You know,
Nah, I'm at the
9 7. I think that's it.
I
That's
only
as
know
far as I go.
3.14159.
The calculator can go longer, so there's no need.
yeah, but it's just to test your memory, though.
When do you use
Oh,
pi?
that's
When are you
bad.
supposed to use
Circles.
it? But like in career. who
What did you
uses
say,
it?
Michael?
Who uses pi in their career? What kind of
Engineers.
people?
Landscapers.
What he said.
Ah, good thing I didn't go that route.
I know, right? An infinite number.
Could you imagine like building a house?
I wanted to be an architect.
Building a house, I probably can't. I'd just
You could do it.
me.
Yeah, you.
Have you played The Sims?
No.
Okay.
So
You play Fortnite. You know how to
Oh yeah.
that's true.
Build a
Never
house.
mind. I probably could build a house.
wall ramp.
Like, it's not like,
Door.
like an
I mean, this
architect.
doesn't stand up on its own.
It's just like, I would think it's a lot of like geometry and stuff
Just
like
use
that,
mud
right?
as
Being an architect.
ceramic or cement.
Being an architect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
What?
you also need to know like
Physics.
support structure. Yeah.
Physics,
Oh yeah,
right?
arches.
Andrew, you knew physics. You just couldn't do calculus, huh?
No, I could not do
Okay. The
that.
physics we learned about would not help
Oh
us
yeah,
build a house.
yeah. What we learned is elementary physics.
We know
much more.
if you're gonna survive a car crash, or if we're gonna build a catapult, where it would land.
Okay.
Like really basic.
You never wanted to
stuff.
be an architect?
Nah, not really. You?
I did for like a year. I'm surprised you didn't, because that's a pretty manly gig.
Yeah, Alex.
I didn't want to do it though.
Or you just want to be a construction worker, huh?
No,
No?
I didn't want to do any of that. It's too much work.
Damn.
You wouldn't do it either.
No aspirations.
You
Oh
wouldn't
no,
do it.
probably not. At an early age, not very early, but in my teens, I discovered that I am immune to most of the air follicles outside of the home. So I decided to keep myself away from that due to my allergies.
You said immune.
Oh, sorry. Well, I don't know words.
Allergic.
Allergic, yes. My allergies.
He's allergic to
prevent
the air.
outside. Yes.
All the
Yeah.
air.
There's
A
dust
lot
on
of it,
these
yeah.
walls that if they were to come down on Andrew, all hell would break loose.
He would
in
die.
his nose.
Let me ask you this: when did you notice that your nose sucked this bad?
Junior high, I think.
What
Yeah.
happened? Was it a situation?
I think it was just like the allergies happened. It was a seasonal thing, and then like they would hit so hard, like they would last for a very long time, and they would affect me throughout the day. But like I wasn't actually having symptoms of like a cold or something, so it's like this is terrible. My nose just won't stop.
Yeah, because you've used like all the tissues that teachers
Yeah,
had
I
before,
think
right?
there's been times where I've used like a box of tissues in 2 days. I think
Jeez.
like a brand new box, and it's gone.
He's
by
not
the end
lying
of 2
though.
days.
He's not lying, and it gets to the point when it's like, dude, just rip your fucking nose
Did
off.
you ever like stop getting up to get tissues in class because it was like so embarrassing? Like,
Well, that was when I started bringing my own, and then there was different moments. The first moment where it was like my nose wouldn't stop running, so then you just instead of blowing your nose, because eventually your nose is just gonna get so fucking like dry and tired of blowing that you just instead just tap your nose, so like, just soak up as much as you can for a few seconds so you can maybe breathe.
pumping it out.
Yeah, and wring it out basically, and then there was other moments where when you try to keep up the mucus, that would stop. Like I would literally lose the ability to keep the mucus from like dripping. That was bad. And the worst one of all was when you ever get a stuffy nose and you can't like breathe out of one of your nostrils. That happened for both. And I was like, okay, what's happening? And I literally, to test this, I went to go drink water and I could not breathe.
Andrew almost drowned.
Yeah. That was the scariest. I was like, I can't breathe.
How'd you eat?
It was during most
With his
this happened
mouth.
twice.
I know, but
where
he's gotta
both of them
breathe.
plug up, but it was in time where I was in school, so I was not eating.
Oh, you're just starving.
And then by the time I like reached the outside air, somehow, even though it prevents me from having good
It cleared it up.
airflow, it cleared up one of them, so I would be able to eat. Very scary.
should get sponsored by Claritin Clear.
I wish.
Get free allergy medicine.
Literally, Claritin saves my life.
I mean, they can't do a lifetime supply for him though, because that's like 10 lifetimes for other
Yeah.
people.
Yeah. It's terrible.
You suck.
I know.
Oh, it does, dude. There's some days where it's like all day it'd be going on, and I'd get in a car and turn on the air conditioning, and then gone, cleared up. Like
All you need is air.
all I need is artificial air,
Why don't you just-
cleansed air,
You should just buy one of those little fans. with,
Air
like the water
filters?
bottle.
probably, or just get a
Just a
gas
little fan
mask or
that you
something,
would-
and just never breathe in.
You don't need a gas mask.
Andrew's
That's
gonna
not
walk
gonna help.
around like it's the apocalypse.
Well, I don't even want it getting in my eyes. I might get a little itch, or I might need a scratch.
And then it just gets even worse. One eye gets all puffy. And
You don't get that though. You don't. Your eyes don't get puffy, do you? They just
Sometimes
water.
it
and
doesn't
itch.
happen as often because something would actually have to get in my eyes. Like it has where I scratched the shit out of them. And I remember one time in elementary school, one of the teachers thought I had pink eye and sent me home. I itched it so much that it
kid's
swelled
gonna
and was
infect
completely
the
Nice,
class.
nice. You got
Get him
out
outta
of
here.
you got out of class. That's awesome.
kind of.
I have a question for you, Alex, because Andrew was.
Give it to me.
All right.
Oh.
Do you scratch and itch, or do you itch and itch?
I scratch an itch.
The second
See?
one.
No,
I go through both. I scratch my scratches and then
you don't
sometimes I
itch
gotta
yourself.
itch my
You scratch
you don't.
yourself.
You don't itch yourself. You have an itch, then you scratch.
yeah.
That's how
what
it
you
is.
say.
That's the same.
that's how
That's the
it is.
same
English
thing.
language
Same
says,
thing. How the sun comes up every day. You
The sun's
scratch
going
your itch,
down if you walk step away from
but it comes
far
up
enough.
though.
the sun's not moving.
The sun comes up every day, same as you
Oh, that's
scratch an
the
itch.
sun isn't moving.
No.
I forget about that. We are moving.
Andrew's still in like ancient astrology.
The world is
or
flat.
Astronomy.
The
understanding.
world's not flat. I've been on too
Prove
many
it.
roller coasters to see.
Wait, what? How does that work?
Yeah, because you're up in the air and you can see like, oh, the other town is away, but down. There's a curve.
Are you sure about that?
No. This is just my personal experience from what my eyes see, but my eyes are faulty, so I don't know.
Yeah, because they're all itchy.
Yeah.
Or scratchy.
Yep.
I don't know which one it is.
Do you need glasses though? You got pretty good vision.
No, it's apparently 2020.
You know that for a fact.
Well, as of like years ago.
He diagnosed
Like the
himself.
last time I tested myself.
You tested yourself.
Oh, wait, no, not me personally, but, some form of government does it
Well,
for me.
for your license, you have to.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, Michael, the government is the DMV, is it not?
He's right about that.
Why are you laughing?
I'm not laughing.
The DMV is not a laughing matter.
Michael can't control himself over here, man.
I know, he can't.
I'm just picturing you in elementary school with the eye tests. where they always
Oh,
cover
pro.
our eyes.
Goddamn pro with laser vision.
Andrew would cheat, like write it down real quick.
Oh.
What if you had allergies?
There's some things I won't cheat on, but most things I will. Oh, I'll find a way.
What did you cheat on?
I haven't cheated on anything recently, but it's not
Don't
really
incriminate
cheating.
yourself.
It's just really just me figuring out
Yeah.
loopholes. Like the eraser.
Okay.
No. Besides that, where are
Oh,
the
like
loopholes?
cheats? No, I haven't cheated on anything in a while.
I've never cheated either. You?
Yeah.
I've done like the cliche, like the glance over the other person's
Like-
work, but honestly, whenever I do, it's like,
You remember playing Heads Up 7 Up?
you cheat.
Oh, you cheated
I
at
looked
that?
at
You
their
like
shoes.
decided to look up, yeah.
Oh, you son of a...
Cool. You know how many
Oh.
kids they had up there? Like 8 kids. How am I supposed to guess which one touched my hand?
Wait, yeah, I did that in 4th grade when we played Heads Up, 7 Up in that class.
easy.
Because I didn't know half the people in there, so I was like, I need some advantage.
You in the red shirt. You touched my hand.
Jesus. You say you didn't cheat, right, Alex?
No,
You're an honorable man. Liar.
never. I was an honorable man.
Honorable.
Was?
Yeah,
You're not anymore?
I am.
Oh,
I was
Oh.
back then. I still am now.
I
Yeah.
doubt it.
Back then, I actually almost kind of cared, but now I don't cheat. Now I just accept my failures. Like, fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Alex?
but you scam your way into things. You don't cheat.
Yeah, I scam everyone.
You scam so much.
Yeah, you.
I'm Ed and Eddie.
You're all 3 of them.
Everyone's like, oh, Andrew's such a nice guy.
You're
He's
more of
really
Ed than all of them.
scheming."
though. You're
I'm more.
you're pretty stupid, if you know what I mean.
I guess.
There's an A you got in a class that should not have happened.
Thank you, Michael. You gave me that A.
Guys, I want to talk to you two about something. You
Me
guys
and
play
Zach?
Crackdown 3?
What about it?
How is it?
Well, we haven't played it.
Did you just play the beta?
I mean,
It's like one game mode.
it's one. Yeah.
What
It's
do you think?
amazing.
Amazing?
Well, so it's a beta, so the connection is not very good. But what I've seen is the playstyle is exactly how I expected it to, kind of how I expected it to be. There's some buttons that I did not know about because I really have probably like 3 hours of experience of multiplayer on Crackdown in the past 2 games. But I like what I saw in this one, like a lot.
Really?
Yeah, like that thing that they would say, like you can destroy the entire like city of like
God.
of like the multiplayer.
I
game.
remember that,
That's 100% true.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
overwhelming. Like,
That's awesome.
you'll just be in a building and then all of a sudden the skyscraper's collapsing down on top of you and you're like, what the hell is going on?
That's awesome.
It's not like it's not how you think. It's not like people are legit just gonna go around, team up, and bring buildings down. It's
Right.
not. No one's
They're just
coordinated
blowing up the
enough.
building to try and kill you inside of it.
Oh, okay.
So
I
it's
see.
not like, oh, we can destroy the entire like map. No one even tries to do that.
Mm-hmm.
They just either bring down like sections of the building or like you trying to get down, just breaking the ceilings on multiple buildings.
When does the game come out?
Friday.
How's the buzz on it? Is people getting excited or is it just...
I don't know, but I am beyond hyped.
Yeah, the
for this
people.
game.
But isn't
There's
it the
this
same
guy.
day as, or 1 week before Anthem?
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't pay attention to Anthem.
Yeah, I don't keep up with it.
Man, it looks pretty cool, man.
Yeah, I guess.
Tell me why I shouldn't get it, because I think it looks pretty cool.
Because it's one of those games where you just you either do missions, like small like gathering missions, or you actually like do little fight sequences against either a group of people or like one boss character, and then your reward is just better equipment for your character. But then the next thing after that is just that again, but just a stronger thing and stronger obstacle.
there's
the exact same content.
there's no story at all.
There's supposed to be a story, but I mean,
It's like
to
Destiny,
get through
though.
that story, you have to do what I just said.
I don't think there's cutscenes. I think it's just like you read the story through like just stuff what they tell you like during missions and like logs that you find and stuff like the lore.
Okay.
So you have to piece it together like in your head. doesn't tell you like a direct story.
What was their original like idea? Because it changed, right? Like when it was first announced.
It was downgraded.
I think.
But
Yeah,
I don't know
I
if the
think
concept
that
was
was the only
different.
real thing that's happened.
Just like the graphics
The
and stuff.
cliche like downgrade of how good it looks.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
but that's about it.
yeah, very sad, but whatever. It happens all the time.
Yeah.
yeah, just look at Crackdown.
Ooh, whoa.
That was a burn. That hit deep.
Hey, but it's finally coming out.
Oh, I know.
And then when does Metro come out?
The same day.
And that's when you get your new Xbox.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
New Xbox time.
Boy, you ready?
No, I don't think anything could prepare me.
You don't even have a TV that can properly display.
No, I don't. The TV I have is from a different era.
How are
a
your
different
grades?
Age, Zach.
How are your grades right now? Because we're gonna.
All A's.
He's
Oh
got
wait,
good.
one might be a B, but like
Oh.
a high 88, 89.
That's good.
Gotta get that up to an A by next Friday, or else
Yeah.
you're
Flunk.
done.
Yeah, no, right?
Whatever happened? How late did you stay up last night? Were you gonna game all night last night, or did you
2.
not? 2.
Well, I wanted to, I don't know. Once you get older, I don't know. Probably not, because honestly, I do feel like I have a weird gift of I'm definitely a night owl. Like, I could stay up late as
Yeah.
like till 3 normal, and I won't be phased.
I think it's just because I don't want to go to sleep. Like it's not like
No.
I want to like go to bed. It's just like I don't want to go to bed now. There's so much stuff I want to do, and I don't want to do in the morning. I just want to sleep more.
You afraid of death?
No.
It sounds like you are
What, Michael?
afraid of death.
Why would
so
that
much
make
I
me-
want to do. I don't want to go to. Like I feel like when you're like on your deathbed, you're gonna be so terrified.
My
Alex?
deathbed?
Yeah.
I didn't fight a bear.
Yeah. I still
didn't
so much
climb
I need to
Everest.
see and do. I can't die yet.
Yeah, probably.
And then Alex will just get up and leave.
I don't
You
think
just shake
that,
it off.
I don't think that means that I'm afraid of death. I just feel like there's so much stuff I want to do that I don't want to go to sleep. I'm not afraid of. I don't think that means I'm gonna be afraid of death.
He's a completionist.
Yeah,
Wants to do everything.
Mm-hmm.
What are these things that you want to do?
a lot.
Like,
Like what?
Give us like your top 3, like biggest things you want to do.
I want to host.
life.
I want to host a sports show. I want to direct a film.
oh,
I want to write a TV series.
these are big things.
I know.
Yeah.
I think. Well, I've had a 4x4, so that's off.
You've had a 4x4?
Yeah,
From In and
Piece
Out.
of
In and out.
Yeah.
You're talking about a piece of
that
wood.
was literally. This is like check. It's over.
Yeah, Andrew's
Worth
just
it, right?
chomping on some wood.
Worth it.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, it was worth it. Yeah, sorry, Michael. We mentioned chopping on wood.
Okay. Anyways, what's your thing bucket list or whatever?
That might be it. There's a couple other things, but honestly, I could probably live without. There's not much to my bucket list. My bucket list is very bare.
Andrew's he's so happy with his life right now.
As long as I keep playing Xbox, I'm fulfilled.
Good. I mean,
He's a simple man.
Yeah. There's not much to. No.
even though you said, "Hey, I'm getting older and it's hard for me to stay up,"
No. Well, okay, so what I was saying about that is I should I usually decide to actually go to bed. No, never mind. I rarely decide to go to bed at a normal time, but I only do that because waking up early is nice because the sun is up and things are happening and other people are awake. And honestly, sometimes when you're up at night just doing whatever you're doing, no one else is up. And honestly, when you have to go to bed, you waste some of that time. That's everyone else is awake.
Yeah.
So when you're at night, you're just kind of alone. So if there's not a lot of things that you have to do alone, then might as well just go to bed. That's my idea on it. But honestly, like every night, I probably could stay up till 3. Like, no, I only have to try. It'll just happen. I have to actually try to go to bed. I have to, like, walk. I mean, the falling asleep part, easy. Takes like 2 minutes, maybe.
Well, you're good for that. That's good for you.
Oh, yeah, it's crazy. Well, it's kind of scary because I won't wake up.
See, I don't know what happens to me, but when like the school semester starts, like I can't sleep in. Like last night I was up until like 3:30, but I was already up by like 7:30 and I could not fall back asleep.
Up, like out of bed and everything.
Yeah, like I was awake. Like my body would not let me like go back to sleep. I was
Damn.
trying, I closed my eyes, nothing would happen. So I had to get up and just do stuff.
Damn, man. That's crazy.
I think that's from doing like chores and
Does
stuff.
that fuck you up at the end of the day because you just didn't get enough sleep? Or is that,
Yeah, I have to, like-
is that enough sleep?
I have to like fight off a nap urge because I don't want to like nap and then
end up sleeping or not going to sleep until like 3. Like,
What if you try to take like a 20-minute nap? Could you try doing that? Or
I can do those.
Those aren't so bad for you. Like if you go like past an hour, then you'll probably be screwed.
I
But
don't nap past an hour.
But like 20-minute naps,
terrible.
I don't usually feel that good after them.
really?
Yeah.
I feel better after those than like something
Oh, like
over
a
an
long
hour.
nap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wake up just pissed off.
Well, a long nap, like we're talking about 2 hours, that's legit sleep. I feel
You've napped for like 4 hours.
Yeah.
You have
That's
napped
not a
for
nap.
4 hours, Alex.
I know that's
That is sleep.
You just slept
You've
for another
woken
4
up.
hours during the day.
To take a nap.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Dream about naps too.
Hell yeah.
Oh
Alex,
my.
no
insane.
wonder why Alex wants to fight a bear. He is a bear. He
No, he
hibernates.
just hibernates. He's getting ready. He's trying to get on their sleep clock.
He's becoming a bear to fight a bear.
Oh my. You just need the speed and the strength and the.
I already have that. We already talked about that, okay?
Oh.
You don't have to bring that up again.
You should have like a psych evaluation.
No, not by you.
Not by me.
No, no.
That's biased. I didn't say by me.
I don't think
You
he's allowed to do
see,
that.
See a shrink?
Ethically.
No, you don't see a shrink. Just go get yourself checked out.
Oh. How do they check you out? They just look at you? Oh yeah, you
Yep. That's how they do it.
It's not a
Really?
physical.
How'd you know?
I don't know. I was just guessing.
They're just like cough.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You have Alzheimer's.
Oh, guys, I want to talk to you about the Super Bowl just real quick because I know I didn't want to bring it up after the game last weekend because it was kind of a disappointment to me. Was that like the worst Super Bowl you guys have ever seen?
I don't know. What do you?
I haven't watched all of them.
I don't
since
know.
I've been born,
this is
so
true.
I-
All of the ones I've seen, it was probably like one of the more boring ones. But
The whole thing, right? Even halftime, because I think halftime was the worst part of the Super Bowl.
well, the halftime for me, I'm very critical of it because, in my opinion, like, honestly, like the way it's formatted, like I'd rather have them just sing like whoever does it. I don't even care who does it anymore. Like I'd rather them just sing their full songs. Like even if it's 3 songs, I'd rather them do that than do like 30-second segments of their songs.
And then thrown in with another artist.
Yeah, fuck the other artists. Just whoever's there, you better be good enough to do it on your own.
But I think that's the thing. I don't think Maroon 5 could have done it on their own.
Well, I don't think any of these guys can do it. Well, some of them can from the past, but I don't know. I mean, whoever's doing it, come on.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think that Maroon 5 was the best choice. No, I don't think Coldplay was either. I know we got
Probably not,
a big
no.
Coldplay
I
fan
think
here.
Coldplay was better than the Maroon.
Oh
5.
yeah, me too. I think so too.
Like
but
I would 100% take their halftime show over this one.
yeah, that one disgusted me. They disrespected SpongeBob because that was the
Yeah.
worst thing ever, dude.
Yeah.
On top of that, the commercials were not great.
Which one did you remember the most? I only remember the T-Mobile ones.
I
'cause they
remember
came
the
up,
Game
like-
of Thrones
yeah.
one
The
where
Game
they
of
killed
Thrones
Bud
one,
Knight.
and the one where like they had like
But that was a good
every
one, right?
football player from before killing each
Yeah.
other.
Yeah, those are probably the 2 best ones. Other than that, honestly, they were mostly a disappointment. And like I know there are people who actually watch the Super Bowl just for the commercials, so I don't really know if they were all that happy with it either.
It's sad.
Yeah. Did you just watch it for the commercials, Michael?
No. I was
think
here. I
Michael
watched
actually
it
enjoys the
to
game
watch
of football
it.
a little bit.
I did.
I don't
too.
like watching the games building up to it. I don't give a shit. Just watch the Super Bowl.
Okay.
That's when it matters.
You like that
It's like
too.
NASCAR.
I like getting straight to the point.
And you're totally against pregame on everything, right?
Would you watch NASCAR?
I'm
way.
fine with pregame for like maybe 30 minutes, probably less.
Why wouldn't you watch NASCAR?
I don't think it's all that entertaining, to be honest. It's too long. I can't sit there
Until
and
the
really
end, right?
watch like a full
Race.
like 500, 600 laps.
I don't know.
I can't watch that. I've tried like maybe once in my life. Can't do it. I honestly can't do it.
There's some that are like actually 24 hours. And that sounds
That's
awful.
dangerous. Man, you can't drive that long.
That's crazy.
It's only exciting when they crash or when it's like really
they're
real
almost dying.
close.
Yeah, Alex just wants to see people explode.
Well, their cars are made out of like paper.
I know.
They're so light.
They gotta go fast.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Or they just made them all heavy and then the
I
same
don't know what
speed.
would happen.
They don't even have mirrors.
I don't think they want to see who's behind them. I think they want to just go forward.
Yes.
Side mirrors, I mean. I know, but still. Come on. And I first didn't realize
could do
that
it.
from what was it? Cars. When he
And
said
they
that.
have a person in their head telling them what to do that
Yeah.
sees all. So they don't need to see. They don't need to look back.
That's true. Yeah, that's something I could never really get into. But
You could do NASCAR, Andrew.
I don't think I could.
you can't drive. He's the worst driver I've ever seen in my life.
Me?
You couldn't drive on the freeway for like 10 years.
What?
Freeway?
What about it?
You couldn't drive on it, right?
No, well...
Or you didn't want
Now
to?
that I think about it, I think the real fear is that I had was not really a fear. It was just a major concern.
What is that?
Well, you're
On the freeway, the freeway consists of other drivers that aren't me.
yeah.
That are operated by other people. To be more exact, other human beings.
It's all right.
And human beings have the capacity to be very, very, very dumb.
Oh yeah.
Dumber than you.
Dumb people.
Dumber than you.
Huh?
Dumber than you?
Yes.
There's people dumber than.
Yeah.
I haven't even seen Andrew driving.
Yeah, I know me and you live together, but you know there's other people outside that are dumber.
Yes, continue.
But so me dealing with those dumb people and they have the potential to kill me, I do not like. That idea, not the fear of like, oh my gosh, it's going fast. No, the fear of me seeing a dumb fuck drive poorly and like them right next to me inches, like, don't like this at all.
Really?
That's what I don't like.
I bet you hate passing. You hate when they pass you?
No, I don't hate that at all.
Okay.
I just probably one of the bigger concerns is I think people going their own speed in any of the lanes, and especially like, well, first if it's a 3-lane system, the left, right, or middle, like I know that, like, I don't even know if this is even a thing in other states, but I know here in California there's the fast one that goes, you can go faster than the speed limit, and the middle one that's supposed to be closer, and the right is supposed to be, the speed limit or slower. The fact that people just go whatever fucking speed they want on those lanes, like, breaks the whole system of the freeway. Like, I've seen it, like, an example that I've actually witnessed. I've seen 3 cars on all 3 lanes go like 1 speed, all of them, and they break everything because they're just going 1 speed, and obviously the speed that they're going is slower than what they're supposed to, except the guy in the slow lane, but he's going the exact same speed as the other guy, so it's just a wall.
You should just like went to the shoulder and pass them all by.
Yes, but like when they do that, like
That's the optional 4th lane.
Their own speed, it's terrible. It ruins the whole thing. And
So what speed do you go then?
whatever lane I'm in, I go that speed. Not the posted one. Obviously, I'm in the fast lane. Got faster, but those people that just choose to drive whatever speed they want, like when you see like a normal little car drive like 50 miles on the slow lane, like I know it's a slow lane, but piece of shit, you need to drive faster.
The people that I hate are the ones that stay like in the left lane, like knowing full well they have to get off on the exit that's coming out.
Oh,
Wait till the last minute.
And then they like
a quarter
thread
of a
the
mile
needle.
before they just go all the way over.
So it's like they go like in between cars, like across all the lanes to get off at the last second.
The worst one is like not like a small car, when it's like a truck, and he's like, it's like, oh my god.
And like he's not even on the off ramp. Like he's having to go like almost off roading to get onto it.
Or the
Very
worst
scary.
was when they don't signal either. When they're like, oh, just I gotta do it. Like, oh god, he's putting everyone's life in danger.
Yeah, this is one of the many reasons why I do not like driving.
He's
I
also
remember
very
when you
slow.
first got your license, even in town, you drive so slow.
Yeah, I
He's
just
cautious.
Yeah,
But you're
gonna
too
stay alive.
cautious though.
huh?
You're too cautious.
Well, again, I don't like dealing with these people because they can be dumb, and if they mess up or I mess up, it's a very big deal. And I don't like dealing with that. The idea of that happening infuriates me. It's probably why I get very, very angry when I see very, very dumb people.
You drive an interesting way, Alex.
How do I drive?
Like that? Your arms like
10 and
straight
2
up on the
way you're
wheel?
supposed to?
Yeah, like how?
No, but you don't have your arms like straight out in front of you. They're like
Oh, he's like kind of
you're like huddled
hanging
up to the
onto
wheel
it.
a little bit.
well, my seat's put as far back
I'm
as I
just-
can.
Whoa,
I'm just
and
saying.
Alex is a tall boy. And
Oh, yeah.
he drives a small car.
That's right.
So this happens.
And
he's too tall.
Every
The car that
time
he
after
drives.
you drive my car, you have to put the seat back because when I get in, oh my god,
You're a tall boy.
I know,
It's
but
all
just
scooted up.
yeah, because he's a short guy.
This is true. It is. I'm not a fan.
You don't like having it all the way back?
The seat,
Yeah.
the way I've sat in it after Alex has driven it, and nope, can't do it. I can't reach.
I don't like my legs extended.
Oh, I that's the only
can't.
way I can drive.
I need them
Nope.
extended.
I flip flop, Michael. I sometimes will have them extended, and then I'll sometimes have them, bent.
Because I don't just use like my ankle. I use like My
Whole foot? Oh, jeez.
Who
Yeah.
does that?
I enjoy doing that too. Sometimes.
smart people,
No.
better control,
No.
The better control.
Who says who?
Me and Michael.
logic.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Well, okay,
This,
keep in mind, though,
compared to this,
Michael has gotten in an accident. Andrew's made the transmission fall out.
I didn't make that happen.
he's gone into an accident too.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, I have.
Oh yeah. You
Wait, oh, okay, wait.
This is years
What
ago.
happened?
though.
This was years ago. This was when I was leaving a parking lot and I had a bigger car than what I had now. And it was so busy. I had to turn left, but there was so much traffic and I was like, okay, well, I'm just going to back out and go a different way, right? I kind of back out kind of fast, right? I don't see anybody, right? I like go over this guy's car, right? My car is fine.
Like ate it.
I ate it basically. I didn't see him at all.
monster
He had a
trucks.
tiny car, right? That's the only accident I've been to, and it's not really me driving like on a road or anything. It's in a parking lot. Yeah, it was stupid, but that's my only accident I've ever been in. That's not really
Fair enough, Alex.
You can't critique my driving that way though.
You are a fast boy though.
I am fast, dude. You fast to stops. That's the worst thing ever.
Is it?
30
There's no one
and
there.
then
Yeah, he will speed up to a stop sign.
I don't speed up.
No, you
don't.
do.
No.
Oh, you do. Yeah, you do.
So speeding up would imply that I'm putting gas on.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
putting gas
Let me
on.
rephrase it.
Glide in?
I'm gliding in.
He takes forever to stop. I'll say that.
Have fun with it.
That's the worst thing. No, that's so
You
like
see
that just makes
arbitrary
your
line right there. Let's see if I can barely make it.
that makes your passenger so on edge, dude. Like,
Fuck them.
why? What's wrong with you?
Honestly, I hate driving.
What about in the rain? People just can't drive.
Oh, that's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah. I don't have no.
You're not phased by that.
No.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm
that's
not either.
interesting.
What about you, Zach? You phased by the rain at all?
I honestly, I haven't ever been in a weather condition where I felt like I needed like to slow down more than like I normally would.
Shoot, you guys ever drive through the grapevine when it's like windy?
Dude, I drove
Cars
through there
walking.
during a thunderstorm. I could see like 10 feet in front of my car, and it was like foggy and like rainy, windy, everything.
Your car was shaking, huh? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's the worst. It's the worst when you have a light car too.
I couldn't see the white lines on the road, like
How fast
that's
were you
the worst.
going?
like 45.
There's like no way you could have gone any faster.
I had to follow the car in front of me. Like I couldn't even see the lines. I was just like, wherever they're going, like we're going. I can't see the road.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust Andrew in that situation ever.
Probably not. I'd probably just pull over. I don't care.
A lot of times when I'm in the passenger, like if I'm stressed out by the person, like I find myself like my leg kind of like hitting the brakes even though I'm not driving. Like I'm in my mind.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
please,
Heck yeah,
like,
I do that all the
slow
time.
down.
With this guy, it's like, like I'm putting my head back and I'm just like, slow the fuck down, Andrew.
Gotta get there.
Live on the edge, Andrew.
You don't have to get to the stop. You have to stop anyway.
I mean, you're just complaining about me stopping.
So what do you do with?
way worse things?
You must panic with the yellow light then.
Huh? Oh no, I've mapped it.
Is your foot like
Always,
switching like
Gas brake, gas
like gas brake, brake?
I have a method.
As a
You
system.
have a system? Let's hear it.
What is it?
I have determined the exact point on which
Oh,
when it looks like
shit.
from my car to the light, so I know when to gas and when to just let off and glide to a stop. Like there's a certain point from where I am compared to the light where I'll release my foot off the gas and glide, and then if I get close enough, obviously I'll put it back on and pass through. Or when it turns yellow, I actually will be able to stop at normally. I won't have to brake it really hard. Just in case, like if there's people behind me, some dumb fuck who's tailgating me to the goddamn through the light, because that shit happens all the fucking time.
Yeah.
So exactly what they tell you on the driver's
Yeah, I
test.
literally do exactly what they tell me on the fucking
I only
handbook.
like go through the yellow light if I'm in a hurry.
I don't even
like,
do that.
if it's, like-
not worth it.
Yeah, but like if I have like time and I'm not in a hurry, I'm just gonna slow down and stop. Just because. But if I'm in a hurry, I'm going right through it.
I never do that.
Have you ever gone through a red light?
Never. You,
Yeah.
Zach?
I've gone through a yellow light that turned red like just as I was getting past like the line to stop. So that's like I think that's technically going through a red light, but like it was still yellow when I went past that line.
Same. I've never actually like gone through past the line when it was red.
But like as soon as it turned red, I'm like, oh fuck.
Same.
I was at a red light and it was like right above me. And then the light following it, like it wasn't that far between the next light. It was really close. And I saw that one turn green. And so I went forward, and I was like, oh. But by the time I was about to stop, I was like halfway through. So I was like, all right, gas.
I have a tale to tell. So there was this one time where I was leaving school, and there's this 4-way intersection, and it was where the cars are going, normal, like straight and everything. There's no one turning or anything. And there's this couple that just starts crossing on the crosswalk. They didn't even hit the light. They just walked up and kept going. As the traffic was coming their way, it was horrible. And I was like, that is why I do not like driving. Like, when everyone's like, why?
You had to have been scared of what was going to happen.
That's why.
You had to have been scared of what was going to happen.
No. I mean, if they got hit, good on them. Like, getting hit, that's your fault. Like, fucking use the goddamn thing. Don't just, like... They didn't even... they had to have looked. There's no goddamn way. So, like, as the traffic's going, like, it didn't stop, and then they're like, oh, we can make it. No, it was going, and they just kept going, walking across.
Man.
And you're telling me, like, oh, I should care?
No, they have the right of way. Even though they're not using it, they're not obeying the law.
Breaking the law.
No. If they are breaking the law, you still need to stop for them. You can't just...
Oh, I won't. Well, I will, but if they get hit, I mean... Good.
Yeah.
Good riddance.
No, you wouldn't say that either.
I think I do.
I would not. I'd be like, oh my god.
I would be like that because it'd be cool, or shocking. I shouldn't probably say that, but I mean, if you're gonna put everyone's life in danger or your own life like that on the line, I mean, fuck you. Because I mean, same. If someone hits you, I guess it's a mistake, but if you're doing that, it's like, what the fuck, man? The hell are you doing? Like, the consequences for these small mistakes are so dramatically big. That's why I don't like driving. Like, if I make one mistake, it's over. Like, so much shit happens to you. And that's why I don't like driving. And a big advocate for the car driving itself.
All I hear is, the system! I can't deal with the system!
Well, I don't like it, so, yeah.
I love driving. Fun.
Especially when we got a good track, man.
You don't ever drive for fun, Andrew?
Not really. I've had that feeling where driving is fun, but that's where there's me alone on the road, and that's very...
How do you do in traffic?
Huh?
How do you do in traffic?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Bumper to bumper, you're fine.
Oh, like, if it is bumper to bumper? Mm-hmm. Yeah, totally fine. As long as no one's being a fucking idiot about it. How are you? If everyone
Andrew will just stop the car and get out.
If everyone actually follows the rules, it's,
if you
pretty
know,
good system that we got going on. But once people stop doing that, it's really,
If you know where you're going and you know what exit you have to get off, how early will you get into that right lane to get on to the exit?
Oh, 1 mile.
Okay. Yeah, same about me. I'm not gonna go
Cause I don't know. Because once you pass it, I'm not gonna freak out. Because I've seen people where they freak out when you miss it. It's what did you do? On. It's there's another exit coming up.
Yeah.
I didn't cross planets. I can just, the hassle is you don't know how to get to where you're going because it's a whole different area. It's not there was the exit. We'll just wait 2 seconds. There's another one. And you gotta go maybe a mile.
Yeah. That's
the problem. But people overreact, and it's terrible.
Yeah, there's people who need to get into that right lane before the exit before, or they go insane.
Mm-hmm. And it's based on convenience.
Yeah, when it's super busy traffic, it's you're not gonna be able to do it, man. You gotta wait till it's gonna happen, or else you're not gonna get off on your exit. And if you don't, then get off on the next one.
Mm.
I mean, but I don't have that problem at all.
But do I ever drive for fun, Michael? Just get in the car and drive?
Yeah, I usually do that at night if
anything, that's when I would do it, but normally no. Fuck that shit.
You don't have cool jams that you listen to?
I do. But do I actually want to go outside and drive?
There's an Xbox in here.
Yeah.
Just go for a milkshake.
No, normally when I want to listen to my cool jams, I just take off
headphones.
Turn the game volume down and put my headphones in.
That's what you do all the time, right?
Look at Zach, just utter despair, this piece of shit.
It's because I think what I'm disgusted is when you multitask, you have your headphones on when you're gaming, and then you have one earbud in, and you're watching either a podcast or a show. That pisses me off so much,
Andrew. Full Andrew and do 3 things at once.
Yeah.
Consume 3 entertainment sources
and while you have a textbook right there, it's dude, you are the worst at that.
Yeah.
That just pisses me off.
It gets me mad too.
Last night when we were playing and you just sat in front of the anchor on Sea of Thieves, he just sat there. He didn't move. And I knew him like, oh, he's on his phone. He's probably watching something. And like occasionally we'll be like, oh, Andrew, do this. Nothing.
Is it sick because you know he's doing something like that?
Honestly, I didn't mind that much, but I thought it was pretty funny.
Oh my god, that would piss me off so much. I'm
It's
glad.
funnier because he knows exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah.
He knows I'm still there. It's not like I walked off.
Yeah, Andrew's just on his phone.
I'm there on my phone, and he knows like when I fuck up. He knows he can.
Why?
When I'm,
Why
not
do you
image.
do
He can
that?
picture what I'm doing. Like, oh, wait.
I go on my phone too.
But as much as this guy?
No.
I'm usually more alert when I'm on my phone. Like if somebody's like, "Oh, do this," I'll just put down my phone. I'm like, "Okay."
Yeah.
Not
Just
me,
to throw
man.
some science at you, Andrew. You can't actually multitask.
Yeah, you can't.
Oh yeah, I'm aware.
Wait, huh?
You can't
Like,
multitask.
your brain can't multitask.
Like,
Why do they
saying no
call
one
it?
can.
Why do they call it multitasking then?
Because
That's just what
computers
people-
do that.
Real
They do it efficiently.
multitasking is like reading 2 books at once.
Oh, okay, so like,
Everything else, like
It's
your
doing
brain can
2
only do 100% focus
The
like on one
perfect
thing.
scenario of multitasking is you doing 2 things at 100% efficiency.
and you're switching from thing to thing. That's
Yeah,
what.
so when you do it, you're not doing both things at 100%. You're doing one at 50 and maybe
You're, like,
maybe
alternating.
50-50, but it could be, it's something like
80,
that.
20, 70.
Yeah, that's why
like
his
texting
study
and
says
driving,
like,
like,
you're not really multitasking.
Crash all the time.
Yeah.
Because like one thing is being done less efficiently than the other.
Like if there's a lot of traffic, like I don't want to text while I'm driving. I'm like, fuck that. I'll die.
Your phone while you drive.
I never text.
I change songs.
I never text on when I'm driving, and if I change songs, it's
If
on,
there's like no one in
radio
front of me, I don't mind because like I just have to not go off the road to not crash.
This is true.
You don't text at all though.
No.
You never touch your phone ever.
Fuck that shit.
What about calls? You take calls?
No.
I take
Really?
calls.
Those are like hands free.
No.
Just put it on speaker, put it in like a little cup holder or something.
Yeah, and if you got a newer car that just comes out of your
I think
speakers.
maybe I've done a call once, but that's it. I've never actually
If
texted.
I'm like expecting a call, I'll have my headphones like ready to
Ready.
go, and if I see it buzzing, I'll plug it in and then just talk through the mic.
Hang on. You put your headphones in while driving?
No, I have them like hanging like out of my
Out of your
collar or
shirt.
something.
Oh.
If I'm expecting like someone to call me like while I'm driving, then I'll unplug the aux cord and then plug the headphones in
Oh, got it.
and then put it in. Only one though.
Yeah.
I
It's
think
illegal to
I think
have
it's
two.
legal to have both in.
Yeah.
You ever see people on the road listening to their music while they're with their
I see
earbuds?
people texting like with their phone
Yeah.
in front of them.
Yeah, that's
They're insane.
yeah, like not even hiding it, just like
Yeah.
out, like so everyone can see.
Okay,
visually.
because there was something happened to me when I was in college. We went on a bio trip to like the mountains and stuff. This chick who took us all in her tiny car right through the mountains, she could only listen to music with her headphones in when she drives. So
not good.
she had both earbuds in on windy roads. I was like, oh my god, we're gonna die. Like, and she's not a good driver either to begin with, right? So she was kind of like, oh, sorry guys, like a lot because she just could not turn. I'm like, well, I'm gonna die on
that's
this trip.
where the study of multitasking, comes into play.
Oh yeah.
Sucks.
I think we should leave that story on a cliffhanger to see if Alex lived or died on that trip.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he's not here right now, but
Yeah.
we'll
just
have
in
to find
spirit.
out later.
All right, guys. We'll see you next time. Make sure you subscribe to the podcast feed on Apple Podcasts,
Yeah, it's like on a lot of different things.
Podbean.
Might be on more. So
There's still the YouTube channel. I still post them up on there
Spoilers.
in case you guys do that. But mainly we're on Apple Podcasts at Out of the Ordinary Friends. We'll see you guys next week.